welcome to the class of Technomathics. So today into the session, we'll take a question from height and distance, which will be a concept building question. And here we can see what are the steps which need to be followed to solve that question. Okay. So first of all, I want to read out the question. So from the top of a building AB, so let's say there is a building AB, A, B. Let's say this is the building AB, right? This is the building. They are the different floors of the building. Yes. And here from the top of a building 60-meter height, and height of this building is given to you as 60 meter, right? Now the height of a building is given to you as 60 meter, and first of all let me write that yes, this is a building, right? This is the building, and the angles of depression of the top and bottom of a vertical lamp post CD. Okay, so from the top of the building, the angle of depression, the angle of depression of a lamp post. Okay, so the angle of depression is given to you. The angle of depression is only forming, and that is given to you as 30 degree and 60 degree respectively. So you students make a note of it that this is depression. So only the word depression is used. So if only depression is happening and it is saying that from the top of the building, that means the lamp post, the height of the lamp post is definitely smaller than the length of the building, right? So let's say the lamp post is standing somewhere over here, okay, like this, okay, and this is your what, lamp post. This is your lamp post. Now the angle of depression of 30 degree and 60 degree from the top of the building, that means the lamp post have two options, the top and the bottom. So 30 degree and 60 degree from the top of this building will be forming like this. This one, right? And another, this one. And the angle of depression, this angle will be the angle of depression, and this angle will also be the angle of depression. Okay, so here you can see which is higher, this 30 or this 60. This 60. So definitely this bigger angle, this one, is of value 60 degree, right? And the smaller angle will be of 30 degree, because it's mentioned that from the top of the building AB 60-meter high, which I have mentioned, the angle of depression of the top and bottom of the building of the vertical lamp post CD. So this is given to you as CD. This is the lamp post. Okay. Now, respectively, right? Now, what is the horizontal distance between AB and CD that we need to find? That means this distance we need to calculate. What is this distance, right? And the height of the lamp post is CD. This is also need to be calculated, and the difference between the height of the building and the lamppost. So, if CD is the height of the lamppost and AD is the height of the building, then this section, height of this section, let's say if this is O, then BO also need to be calculated. Okay. So what are the things which we need to find? We need to find AD, we need to find CD, we need to find BO. Okay, these are the three options. This is the question to us. Now, students, you can see if this is a line from B which is parallel to AD, then we can see this 60 degree will be forming over here also, being an alternate angle, because these are the two transversals, these are the two parallel lines, and BD is the transversal, right? So this 60 degree will be forming over here, right? This 60 degree will be forming over here, 60, right? Now this 30 degree which is shown over here, then again let's say BX and CO are parallel to each other, then this 30 degree will be forming over here also, right, being an alternate angle. Now what we can do, simply take, and this building and lamps are standing vertically, so this angle will be definitely 90 degree. Consider the building as erect, standing straight, right? So if you consider this triangle, right, that is triangle triangle BAD, though it's not bad, but yes, triangle BAD. So in triangle BAD, we can say the ratio of tan 60 degree is the ratio of AB and AD. Tan 60 degree is nothing but the ratio of AB and AD, right? And here tan 60 degree, the value of tan 60 degree is known to you, that is equal to root 3, isn't it? And the value of AB is also known to you, that is 60, given it the question. So just put up the value in place of AB as 60 here, and in place of AD leave it as it is. So this equation will give you the length of AD as 60 by root 3, isn't it? If root 3 equal to 60 by AD, then we can write AD equal to 60 by root 3. We cannot put root into the denominator, so just rationalize it. Multiply with root 3 into the numerator and denominator. So this will give you 60 by 3 into root 3. 60 by 3 is 20. So it will be 20 multiplied by root 3, which is 1.732. So this will give you 17.32 into 2. 2 to 4, 2 3 6, 2 7 14, carry 1, 2. So you get 34.64 meter as the distance between tower and the building. So this is calculated, and this is 34.64 meter. That is the distance between the building and the lamp post, right? So we have calculated AD over here, right? Now we need to find the length of CD. What is the length of CD? That is the tower height. To calculate this, first of all, before calculating this, it's easier to find BO. Why? because BO is this part. This is BO, and BO is a part of this triangle. Which triangle? This one, the smaller triangle. Are you able to get it? So, into this triangle, that means in triangle BOC, right? In triangle BOC, BOC, what happens? In triangle BOC, tan 30 degree is BO by CO, and CO is nothing but AD. You can see this is AD and this is CO. So this CO is also not nothing but it equal to AD, and AD, the length of AD is already calculated, that is 34.64 meter. So when you consider the tan of 30 degree, this angle, right? When you consider the tan of 30 degree, this angle, then we can say tan of 30 degree in triangle BOC will be the ratio of BO to CO, and CO is nothing but AD, and AD we have calculated 34.64 meter. Here you can see. So just write 34.64, right? Or we can also write it as 20 root 3, isn't it? We can also write 34.64 as 20 root 3, right? Now solve it. 20 root 3, and the value of tan 30 is known to you. Tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3. This is equal to BO by 20 root 3. So here you can see root 3 cancelled out, and the value of BO is coming to you as 20 meter. BO is coming to you as 20 meter. So students, what is BO? This is BO, and this is calculated as 20 meter, right? This BO, the length of this BO is also calculated as 20 meter, which is the third part of the question, that the difference between the height of the building and the lamp post. So this is coming as 20 meter, right? This BO, you can see this BO. This BO is 20 meter, and this is the building, this is the lamp post, and the difference between this is the deep black portion, which is 20 meter, which we have calculated, right? This 20 meter, right? Now the second part of the question is still left with us, that is we need to find the value of CD. If you are knowing the height of the building, we are knowing the height of the lamp post, then what is the issue in finding the difference between the building, to calculate the difference between the height of the building and the height of the lamp post? Nothing. It's very easy. Height of the building is known to you, that is you are knowing the value of AB. From here subtract the value of CD. Okay, to get the difference which you have already calculated, that is already derived as 20, this one, deep black. So if AB minus CD is 20 and you are knowing the value of AB as 60, so you can write 60 minus CD as equal to 20, and CD can be said as 60 minus 20. So CD is calculated as 40. This portion, the height of the lamp post, is calculated as 40 meter, because 60 minus this 20 will give you the length of CD. So in this way the second part of the question is also solved, the height of the lamp post, which is 40 meter. So we have solved height, we have calculated the height of the lamp post, we have calculated the horizontal distance between the building and the lamp post, and the difference between the height of the building and the lamp post, which is 20 meter. This is also calculated. So we calculated AD, we calculated CD, we calculated BO. In this way we have solved the question very thoroughly, right? Hi PBH Gaming, hello, good morning. I hope you like the solution, students. If you find it useful, you can just support me, and thank you so much for watching. Take care, happy learning, bye bye, see you.